Well, he attack me. But Jayden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
What you talking about is Jayden place. See me up to the time, a cartel. I represent for Jayden Chase. We spray them face when the AK raise. See me up to the time, the Gaza station.
Dancehall royalties available on all digital platforms. Make sure so go support the EP. Yeah, man, move settings, viewers and subscribers. And we no need no ladder. Gaza Nation, when you find the Gaza station, welcome to the channel. I'm Jayden Chase. And yes, we are bringing another new and yes, exciting reasoning on the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Remember, I remind you now, but click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and also leave a like, a comment, and yes, bust a share on the vlog in truth. Now, viewers and subscribers, Senior Judge Justice Pusey, and if you know anything about that name, she's a no-nonsense lady. Now, she has spoken, and she said Vybz Kartel situation, regardless of the verdict, did not fit the punishment. And if you agree with her, more you tear off the like button, viewers and subscribers. Yes, if you believe, regardless of the verdict, the amount of years that Vybz Kartel received was inconsistent with what was proven in a court. More you empty a clip of likes on the video, viewers and subscribers. Now, viewers and subscribers, her statement was in light of a ruling and a case in which an Old man in 2019 took the life of his 17-year-old baby mother. His name was Jermaine Dawkins and her name was Alicia Allen. Now, this is also another theory, viewers and subscribers, that the system wanted Vybz Kartel to plead guilty. All of the individuals who pleaded guilty, regardless of the nature of their situation, have received years within the teens, either 10, 15, 11 sentences of this nature. As a matter of fact, in this case particularly. Now, this is what Senior Judge Pusey was quoted as saying. She said, in handing down the sentence, using the 12 years as a starting point, based on the fact that he pled guilty. So, I guess 12 years are the max after pleading guilty, regardless of your situation. And also his age qualified for a discount. Sound like a something you buy at one shop. I can't freedom we are dealing with. It sound like we are buy a t-shirt at a shop. She then said, however, the circumstances are the factors in which Allen died and how her body was found. See it? They had a confession, they had a body, they had the motive, they had everything. In Vybz Kartel case, there was no forensics, no proof. The evidence was circumstantial. It has still up to this point, even though the artist is behind the bars, the prosecution has never been able to prove what they accused Vybz Kartel and they are co-accused of. So she said, after factoring all of this, the maximum she could have given him was 15 years. Now, as I said when the vlog started, this is a no-nonsense lady. As a matter of fact, anybody who know nothing about her will know her personal situation. You know what I mean? Her situation with her mother and how she was brought into the world, or how she was conceived rather. She don't take the no-nonsense. She not go for the joke thing. Serious lady. And she has said the max, even though this is something which she feels strongly about. A 15 at the max, which she could have give. And this had nothing to do with no conspiracy. This individual perpetrated an act, a savage act. The entire country was outraged. And see it? This was a situation. She said the most she could have done, give him 50. It was beyond her power to do anything more. So how is it that Vybz Kartel trial judge could have hand out the amount of years them could have hand out upon the youth them? I don't understand. It's serious. It's almost like they don't want to skip the entire due process. It's almost like they never want the trial to go on. Since Vybz Kartel maintained his innocence, it is almost like them never want the trial to go on. Now, as I pointed out, what Judge Pusey is saying is that based on the fact that this individual pled guilty and threw themselves on the mercy of the court, because when you plead guilty, That's actually what you're doing. Throwing yourself on the mercy of the court, hoping that the court would decide and, give you a sentence that the fact that you didn't waste the court's time by trying to prove your guilt. You see me? Or while you try to prove your innocence. So I think that's why them do what them do when they plead guilty. She said also that the individual's age made them available for a discount. But just not like the way that was turned. Age made them available for a discount. It's almost like it's a games thing going on in a courthouse. And we are dealing with putting people behind the bars whether for life or for 30 years and 40 years and 50. No. And you tell me about discount. I don't like the fact that that word was chosen by a senior judge. And it's because probably that is how the law is written. She probably has said exactly how the law is written because a woman is talking in her legal terms. So I saw the law must write. Discount them off on the law viewers and subscribers. I say if you're there a certain age, you can get a discount. I want to buy a shirt. Individuals are caught to fight for them freedom and them rights. But in recent days, what has been brought to the attention of the people is the different years that individuals have been receiving for certain situations. But they don't call them by the legal term. We don't say situations. Certain of these situations, I want to know if the people are innocent or you're presumed innocent until found as such. You see me? Until found guilty. Now, I want to notice that everybody was pled guilty, regardless of the nation's outrage, regardless of the nature of the situation. They are receiving sentences that we say, yo, regardless of them situation, when we reflect on an individual like Vybz Kartel and the co-accused Sean Star, Madsus, Cairo, we are say, yo, but them never have the amount of evidence that them have against these other people. And while as long as they plead guilty, them have to accept it. Them can't choose. Say, no, we not take a guilty plea. We are going to threaten them. They cannot do that. It is your right to do that and end the trial. You know what I mean? And it's almost like them punish Vybz Kartel for maintaining his innocence. Them basically say if they plead guilty, you could be a part of all of the program them where I say you can't be a part of now. You either get way less years, either this, either that, either rare. But I can't trust it because the teacher maintained his innocence and them could not prove his guilt, and that would put the sentence to the judge and out. So who knows if the teacher did give up his innocence, knowing say never do nothing and say, boy, a court, I wouldn't want to fight with them, I wouldn't want to pressure it, we're going to plead guilty. It would have been the same situation in my point of view. I don't feel like that would have changed. Them that still give him. Probably that give him more years. Saying look in the plea guilty tweeting and way. The system, something strange about it. I mean, Judge Pusey speak. Other judges sometimes have gone beyond their power and nobody knows nothing. Nobody knows nothing. Because everybody are looking like them basically I say. To the numerous charges, it was justified that the trial judge handed out too much years. No, that can't right. That cannot be right. No, so the longest trial in a Caribbean court history, and then with the shortest deliberation in a Caribbean court history. I can't, no, something wrong there, sir. Something definitely wrong there. Something was definitely wrong there. We have a point it out. Something to talk about, something to discuss. Very interesting situation we see take place. You know what I mean? Where security and justice is concerned. Well, if I bring the reasoning to talk to me in the comment section, I know how to feel about this. If you even remember the case itself, what were your thoughts on the case? How you feel about sentencing? Something definitely strange about how sentences are handed out. Especially when, you belong to a certain group or minority group right here on the island. Because it's almost like, say, yo, if you're an entertainer, if you're somebody from the middle class or, regular income, a different laws for you. And if you are a certain type of artist, you sing the music them, them like to promote. Just the music what them like to promote. You don't have to be a you don't have to be dancehall or reggae. Them have certain dancehall artists who them promote for them thing them do. Certain reggae artists who them promote for them thing them do. For the better part, if you notice the system highlighted, but them never remember Bunny till what reached Bunny recently. The system not talk about Peter Tosh. You don't feel like say Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer were not a part of the Wailers. So the system highlight who them choose for highlight. They think of Bob alone, didn't they? They think of Bob and the Bobs. But I so the system got to work. But the fans remember, and the fans know, and the people know what is right, and the people know what is justice. Vice the one called Jayden Chase, the dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative, and I'm reminding them, know if you're new to the channel, new to the movement, just a pass through. But you like the reason, and of course you like the point of view. Well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon, and then the bell icon right after that, and put it on all. And this is how you know we'll be notified about fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. Yeah, the like icon there to drop a like on the blog for my life. We're able to share on the blog in truth. Tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them for try and check out the reason, join the discussion. Comment section up 24/7, never lack it. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, you know there's something go. Drop your cards, your thoughts, your comments there. Yeah, man, now move settings for me. We don't need no ladder, and my sentiments for you and yours is of course gonna live, love and prosper until reason again.